Welcome to our family vacation. We're on day 7 and we're going to be visiting Animal Kingdom today.
I don't know. That's a good question. My guess is it's
Thank you.
that sounds like a very big bird. Oh, look, there's some birds in there.
See, look. Bird.
I've never seen these photos.
Flamingo fighting. It's pretty notable. Can you see it?
Argentina. Is it sleeping?
Heitor, vamos, depois você para pra ver.
Thank you.
That's so good.
Yeah. It's just he hasn't married Disney yet. Even though after all these years.
Wow, that's a very long hat. That's a great, more than crazy.
I'm sitting between you two. Annabelle, do you want to ride?
Wait, what? Sorry. Yeah, I remember this. No, not that one. I've seen that one.
Slammed into the earth at 60,000 miles an hour. It created a blast greater than 10,000 hydrogen bombs. Dust filled the atmosphere, and the world became a cold, dark place.
She was such a great casting. Wow.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing.
And how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Yeah, you'll see next time. It's like 4.
is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify. Definitely not our dino.
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver. Left, right, left, right. This is it. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
Mission accomplished.
You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Oh my gosh, there's like stuff all around us. Train tracks.
I know.
Hey guys, 7, 1, 2, always behind. Thank you.
Well, here's the front of the seat and good, but be the back there. Have the back there. Just the line. Holy shit, you can't focus. Oh, that. Yeah.
Mom, do you want to trade?
I don't have any pens with me right now.
Hang on.
That's a lot of skipping gear. Must have been expensive. Just I've heard 20
You okay, Becca?
Yeah, just trying to.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, here
Alright, we just got half of Expedition Everest. That was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed that one. It's kind of cool because part of the ride does go backwards or what. It was really cool. It is kind of dark and sometimes I don't know how my footage came out. It might be hard. The other thing was when we got off the ride, I noticed something happened. I must have hit the zoom in button, so I don't know what part that happened. So we'll have to see how the footage comes out when I get back home and actually edit. Of course, by then you're already seeing the edited version of this or what. But we'll see how it came out. Maybe if we have time, we'll go on again. I'll try to see if I can film again and see if the footage is even better. But I hope you still enjoyed that. I know we did. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, you guys want to go on the
Dry off and put it right in.
Yes!
Okay, 1080.
We caged up. Let's see.
feel better. There's monkeys in here. There's another one.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Monkeys are actually quite smart. Well, they're.
Hopefully he'll come over.
They're you.
You get caught into a moped. You die because monkey.
Jason, good shots today? Also, I like your little polar bear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't have any of them here. Yeah. That's a little too hot for polar bears.
Dude, it stretches him back. That's not polar bears.
You can make it.
Jeez, that's a long trail. I know.
Can you all stand together?
Do you want to reward me?
You're going to see anything? No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Magellan.
Everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. With the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller,
Jumbo everyone, Jumbo, my name is Audrey. I will be your safari tour guide as we venture out on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Okapi are commonly mistaken to be relatives of the zebra because they have stripes on their legs, but they're actually the closest known relatives of the giraffe. Over here to our left we have a bongo or two. Bongos are a type of antelope that are commonly referred to as the ghosts of the forest, and that's because they love to hide and they're rarely seen in the wild. Up here on our left, if you look on top of the hill up here to our left, you're going to be able to see that black rhino. So that is a black rhino, but rhinos in general, they have an excellent sense of hearing, horrible sense of sight, they can't see very well, and they can charge up to 30 miles an hour. So it's pretty fitting that a group of rhinos is called a crash of rhinos. Here, these two black and white birds that we're passing through, the long orange bills, those are called the saddle-billed storks. Those storks are not vocal, they don't have vocal cords, but they do have a way of like rattling their bills, and that's how they communicate with each other. Down here on our left, on the island there, those like whitish birds, those are the pink-backed pelicans. They're one of the smaller types of pelican, but they have a really wide wingspan. And also down here on our left, look at that hippo over here to our left with his mouth wide open. So that is a Nile hippo. Nile hippos, they like to spend the majority of the daytime submerged in the water, and that's mostly to help protect their sensitive skin from the sun. At nighttime, hippos are generally much more active on dry land. Nile hippos really, instead of swimming, they actually just kind of walk along the bottom of the water, and they're pretty good at that since they can hold their breath for up to 12 minutes at a time. Next, we're approaching the Nile crocodiles. These crocodiles are the largest of the crocodilian species. They can live to be up to 40 years old and weigh up to 500 pounds. Although their diets consist mostly of fish, they do have powerful enough jaws to attack prey that is a lot larger than themselves. In the wild, they have been known to attack zebra, wildebeest, antelope, small hippos, and sometimes even other crocodiles. Over here to our left, you're going to see the African wild dogs. African wild dogs, they are pretty adorable. They are the most ferocious and successful hunters on the savannah. They have an 80% success hunting rate, which is so much higher than lions or any other big cats. They're also nicknamed the painted dogs, because it kind of looks like their coats have been splatter painted right on them. Hartman's mountain zebras, as you can see, they have black noses, and that's how we know they are black with white stripes, because the color of their nose indicates the color of their actual skin. A group of zebras is called a dazzle of zebras. You might think that zebras like whinny or neigh at each other like horses do, but nay, they do not. They have various snorts, scuffs, hollers, whistles, kind of hoots. Paired with body language is how zebras communicate. It's many, many different sounds. And so coming up here to our left, looks like we are going to be able to see some Maasai giraffes. So giraffes are the tallest land animal. A group of giraffes is called a tower of giraffes. Giraffes are mostly gentle creatures, but they do have powerful legs and powerful kicks as self-defense, so much that lions and other predators, they rarely attack adult giraffes. Both giraffes and zebras have unique animal prints that's unique to every single individual animal. It's very similar to how we humans have unique fingerprints. You can always tell which trees the giraffes like to eat off of the most because the leaves never get below like 20 feet off the ground. They eat right up to where they can reach and then some. Giraffes only get about 30 minutes of sleep a day, and they don't even take all that sleep at once. They just get little naps here and there throughout the day. But they do spend about 20 hours out of the day eating, walking around and looking for more food. Through the trees there, that's an African elephant. They are the largest land animals, and I'll talk about him more in just a sec. But over here to our left, look over here to our left real quick. These are the mandrills. Mandrills are the largest type of monkey. Rafiki from The Lion King, he is a mandrill. The coolest thing about mandrills is that they have built-in pouches in their cheeks, which they use to store snacks for later consumption. In other words, they have built-in snack pouches on their faces. African elephants, they have pretty sensitive skin, so they like to fling mud and dirt on their backs as like a natural form of sunblock. That's why we oftentimes see that elephants have a lot of dirt on their backs. It's kind of like their skincare routine. Looks like there's some more African elephants over here to our left. Now these elephants, they do live in matriarchs, meaning that the eldest females are in charge of their group. Depending on their size and their age, elephants can eat over 300 pounds of food each day. Elephants use their large trunks to, goodness, I don't know why that word escaped me. Their large trunks for just about everything that elephants do, which is included but not limited to eating, drinking, breathing, communicating, sleeping, and swimming. There are more muscles in an elephant's trunk than in the entire human body. If you look over your left shoulder, there's that elephant kind of by the baobab tree. Snack time. Aww. I didn't even see her. What a cutie. Oh, I'm sorry guys, we gotta keep going. As much as I would love to just sit and watch her all day. Down here on the left we have the greater flamingos. These flamingos are the largest and lightest shade of the flamingo species. Flamingos get their pink coloration from the tiny brine shrimp that they eat. Flamingos are actually born gray in color, and they'll develop that pink coloration about 1.5 to 2 years into their lives. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance of flamingos. These are the white rhinos. White rhinos get their name from the Afrikaans word white. That's translated to mean wide, not white, because black and white rhinos are actually about the same color. They're both grayish. These white rhinos just have a much wider mouth, and they're about 1,000 pounds bigger than black rhinos. Oh. They're just so cute, just eating some hay. Over there to our left, that's a cheetah. Cheetahs are, of course, the fastest land animals. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs do their hunting during the day, and that's because they have those black tear marks that run from their inner eyelids all the way down to their nose. That acts as like a natural way for cheetahs to block the sun from their eyes. Cheetahs are also the only big cats that purr. Sitting up, look how long their torsos are. They're so beautiful. Really cute. Copies are found in nature and are what inspired Pride Rock from The Lion King. Pride Rock is a copy. The lions use these copies mostly as a vantage point to look for their prey, but also just to sleep, because lions spend about 16 to 20 hours a day sleeping or resting, and they need a good, safe, secure place to do it, so they use these copies. A group of lions is called a pride of lions. Well, I don't see any lions, but I see some more rhinos. Looks like there's another one hanging out up here to our right. You know, on really hot and humid days like today, the lions, they usually hang out cooler, shadier spots down below in the Kopi. So I'm not sure we'll get to see the lions out right now. Especially this time of day, you know, because it's like the hottest part of the day, right? So we have some more antelope over here to our left. So there's one that's kind of closer to us that, without the horns, there's one closer to us that's called a water buck, and the one further away from us that's called a bata buck. Now there's an ostrich here to our left, as well as another rhino. I think it might be the same rhino we just saw over here to our right. Yeah, I think this is this one. But over here to our right, those eggs, those are real ostrich eggs. Over there to our right, real ostrich eggs. A single ostrich egg weighs about the same as a dozen chicken eggs. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world, but they do not fly because they cannot fly, but they can run pretty fast. Ostriches can get up to about 40 miles an hour, and they use their large wings to help them change directions while they run. We have another water buck over here to our left. Water bucks are the most common antelope found in Africa. Over here to our left, you're going to be able to see the Nigerian dwarf goats. These little goats have an excellent sense of balance, which makes them excellent climbers. They also produce a large amount of goat milk for goats of their small size, so they're very economically valuable goats. These goats are the grand finale of our safari tour. Now here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. We feel it's far too final because we do hope you come back and see us again someday. Instead, we say kwaherini. And kwaherini is a Swahili phrase that means go well. So, kwaherini friends, go well, go wild. My name is Audrey. Thanks for joining us here today at Kilimanjaro Safaris. Have a magical rest of your day here in Disney's Animal Kingdom, or wherever your next adventure takes you. Kwaherini.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Dude, that felt, yeah.
There's zebras in here?
You should be able to see them.
Oh, there they are.
It's just like sitting.
I guess you should have to walk.
Medina.
Where's the rescue that we have?
We just got the Navi River journey. It was kind of fun. You just go through. It's kind of you know, the Avatar. You go through like Pandora way, and you see there's a lot of lights. And the animatronic at the end was pretty impressive. It was pretty cool. Or I think we're gonna go do a Flight of Passage next.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Navi. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
If your seat's 9 through 16, you're gonna sit on those circles in the back.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi, flying on the back of an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, travelers, you will be restrained at a height above the ground and the floor beneath you will move.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children. Para su seguridad, durante...
Alright, we just got a flight of passage. I wasn't able to film on the ride because you really can't. You kind of saw the chairs when we went into the room. So you sit in this chair and you gotta kind of hold on. You put on like 3D glasses or what. So there's kind of really no way to film. It's kind of like a Star Tours soaring kind of combination. So it's a simulator or what. And you fly over Pandora or what. And they kind of do some effects like you over water and they spray water in your face. And then a few times you get this like scent so you can smell the trees and the flowers or what. But it was kind of fun. It was really enjoyable. So, you know, if you're ever, you know, Animal Kingdom or what, I'm definitely do prepare for a little bit of a wait. I think we probably waited maybe 40-45 minutes to it, but the line moves real fast, and as you can see, the queue line's really interesting, so they got a lot of stuff, so you can kind of look at or what. But be prepared. But I think it's worth it. It's definitely, if you're here, you know, make that a ride you probably want to go on. Okay.
Yeah, did you like the flying part?
All right, thanks for joining my family and I for this visit to Animal Kingdom. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time today despite the rain. We had lunch early at Rainforest Cafe or what, and then it was downpouring or what, but there was a little bit of a break. We were able, that's when we went over to the Avatar area, and it's actually now the rain's starting to pick up right now or what, but that's okay, you know. It's Florida, that's what happens this time of the year or what. So, today's September 2nd or what, and it's day 7 of our trip. Saturday, Sunday are kind of easy days. I think we might go to Typhoon Lagoon on Saturday. Sunday, we're actually gonna just take it easy, and then we gotta prep. Actually, on Monday, we're going on the Disney cruise. We're gonna be on the Disney Wish for a 4-day cruise through the Bahamas, so that should be a lot of fun. So look for videos on those coming up. Okay, so thanks for joining me, and hope you enjoyed this video.
I don't know. That's a good question. My guess is it's not.